friends, welcome back to the kitchen. I'm here today with just a little fun video, I guess. I have my friend coming for a sleepover. It's her birthday on Sunday, and I thought it might be fun to try to make some kind of cupcake, pull-apart cake I've never done before. And I have these really cool Russian piping tips. They were a gift from my stepdad, and I've never used those before either. So I thought, why not, show you guys the tips, and let's kind of learn together and see how it works. I don't know if they're any good or no, but we'll soon find out. I got some bigger cupcakes and some smaller ones. I always save these trays. They come at Dominion, and what's in there is a spinach dip and a bunch of pumpernickel bread, which I love. And so I keep the containers, and they're great for sandwiches and, cupcakes and stuff, keeping them fresh while you're waiting for your company to come. Yeah, so why not get started? I've already have them in my bag, so these are just disposable bags. Got them at the Dollarama, but they are wilt-in, which is awesome. You might need to make a couple of cuts depending, because they're much bigger than your typical tip that you would normally use. And yeah, there we go. You can see I got it done there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this bag, and normally I would put it down in a little glass or a tumbler or something like that. It kind of helps you out a little bit as you're going. I don't even know what kind of tip this is, but we'll find out together. So what I'm going to do here is probably like mix a couple of colors so you can really see like the petals and different things. I've got, I don't know what colors I got here today, but this is kind of like I guess like a mauvey pink. I made the icing from scratch. It was a cup of butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 4 cups of icing sugar. Make sure you sift it, and like I think it was like 4 or 5, between 4 and 6 tablespoonfuls of milk, or like a heavy cream or something like that. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this purple here, and I'm going to kind of push it all around the inside of the bag, but like trying to keep it towards the outside, because what I'm trying to do here is just create a little bit of color, so we got some dimension happening in here. Hopefully this will work. I know I do something similar when I use my big piping bag, and I kind of do like a swirl of like whites and another color. But yeah, we'll see. So I've got so much in here like that, and so I'm thinking the yellow would probably go very well. I'm thinking it's kind of a bright yellow. Don't mind me with the knives on. My spoons were in the dishwasher earlier. So I'm going to take some yellow, and I'm going to pop that in there too. And now comes the fun part. So I'm just going to kind of push that down. What I like to do is kind of take my finger and push all of this down. And no, I'm not a professional cake decorator. I've never took any kind of courses or anything in my life, so I don't have any idea what these are going to turn out like now. But what I am going to do is just take the first little bit and yeah, just take it off so you can kind of see what the tip looks like. And so now I'm going to take a bigger one, because I'm not sure how they're going to work on the smaller ones. Oh yeah, and I think what we should probably do first is take, and it doesn't matter that I got them kind of mixed, a little bit and put on the cupcake first, so that gives us something for the flour to stick to, we hope. So I got my piping bag here, And I think I'm just going to start in the center. And from what I hear, you keep it a little bit away. You push it until it connects with the cupcake. And then you keep pushing till you get the height you want. And then you just stop and pull away. And look, it's really cute. I'll just keep going now. So just a little bit above. Squeeze till you get your height. Stop squeezing. Oh, and let go. And see that one ruined. And that's okay, because what you'll do there is you'll just scrape that right off and start again. So let's try this again. And you probably might want to have your icing a bit stiffer. Yeah, that one worked. Because if it's too thin, the flowers are not going to stand up properly. Oh, these are looking really cute. I'm glad I put the other color in there. It gives it a little bit of dimension. I probably could have lightened up the pink a little, but yeah, I was having a hard time this morning trying to find my colors. I'll sneak one more in there. So now that that's done, that kind of looks like that. I'm not sure if you can see real well. So now what I'm going to do is take, I already got it put in here. I just got a regular little leaf tip in here. And I'm going to snip. Not sure where that went. But anyway, I got the top snipped off of that bag there now. But I got to take another little bit, because you got to be careful, especially when you're using a tip like a leaf tip, that the plastic doesn't come down, you know, where the icing is going to come out of the tip. Now, push it down again. And twirl and twirl. And again, I'm just going to take a little bit of this off and see, and hopefully my green tip is working. Yeah, so I'm just going to, thought it'd be nice just to kind of, you know, put a little bit of greenery in around. Make them look, you know, a little more summery, I guess. I can't wait for summer. We've been in rain, drizzle, and fog, which seems, well, since Saturday for sure. I don't know. I'm so sick and I'm so ready for summer. Done with winter. Just put a little, wherever you see like a little bald spot, we'll call it. That's what Mom used to say, when get up and cover up the bald spot in the back of my head. She never used to have bald spot. It used to separate, and she'd like it back combed in between there. So that's what we used to do. Now, I think that looks good. I'm kind of excited to see, not bad for my first time, and now I'm excited to see what the rest of them are going to look like. So that's one tip. Now, this tip, I'll actually take it out of the bag to show you. This tip looks a little different again, so I'm not sure if you can see real well, but we'll see what this one does now. Cut a big piece that time because I just know how fat these are. And look, even that wasn't enough. I gotta cut it again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Absolutely, try again. Practice absolutely makes perfect no matter what you're doing. Look. I gotta cut it again. Oh my, hold on. If I knew how to edit video and different things like that, I'm sure I would have cut that out, but oh well. Now we got icing on my fingers. Okay, so now I have made, oh no, before I get them put together, kind of like a corally color, I guess. I really like this color. So I think what I'm going to do with the next one is what color goes with that? Yeah, maybe I'll put another little, I think I'm going to put another little bit of yellow again. I love yellow. It's such a bright, kind of summery type of a color. And I can see from that other one, I can almost go a little thinner with this outline, I guess, of yellow that I'm doing. Now, you can see that my icing is, it's rather stiff, and that's been on the counter for a good half an hour. Yeah. Push it down. And again, I'm going to take out the first little bit, and then I go over with my finger. You can kind of see that it cleans the tip a little bit. So now, here we go again. Oh, see, I almost forgot. Little tiny bit of icing first. Because if you don't do that step, it's just, I don't think the roses or the flowers will actually stick on properly. My cupcakes are a little lopsided, my big ones today. I don't know if I'm going to need a new oven soon or what. Now, height and release. That one's, oh, I got to take it off, but it was almost there. It's kind of like a tulip of sorts. Hold on. Let's try this again. So, just above, squeeze till it connects, and then squeeze till you get the height. Stop squeezing, and lift. And this one's not working. I wonder why that is. Try again. I'm going to press down a little and then release. Oh, that's what you got to do with this one. Look. So, press down and then release. Oh, it's very cute. I can't believe I'm 50 years old and I still get excited over pretty colors and fancy flowers and life in general. So I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's about 7 on a regular size cupcake. And again, now I'm going to go back in with my little bit of greenery and put that in there. A few leaves sticking out. Icing cupcakes and cakes is pretty fun. I'm losing the grip on my bag. Hold on. So I think I could use a little practice as far as the coloring and stuff goes, but they're still quite pretty. Look. Now that could be just me being absolutely picky, because Miss Particular I am. Now I have another tip here. This one is a rose tip, and I could never quite get the hang of, you know, making roses with the little nail and stuff. I have an old friend that I known since, like, I don't know, 5 years old, and she, oh my God, could make the best roses. Like, she, amazing. Well, she worked at Dominion in the bakery, and she actually gave me a hand to decorate my husband's cousin's wedding cake that I had volunteered to make with no experience. Yeah, I almost had a disaster, but it worked. Now, I don't know that I want to put color in this, but maybe just a little yellow. I'm going to use the blue for the roses. Why not? I think that would be nice. And I think over time, the more I use these, the better our results will be. Yeah, now, I got this really cool looking blue. It's really blue. And yeah, you can see the stiffness of this icing. There. And there. I'm glad you guys all enjoyed that banana bread video. I know a lot of you made it, and it turned out really well for you, I think. Some of you sent me pictures and stuff, which I love. And it really is a great, great, great banana bread recipe. So, yeah, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's pretty nice. Now, again, I almost forget this step. And it doesn't matter that whatever color icing you're using, because the flowers are going to cover it up anyway. Now, let's see what this rose tip does. So, start in the middle, press. I'm afraid to take it off. Ooh, it's kind of cute. Hold on. Oh yeah, that one's a little better. Oh yeah, getting better. It really truly is true. Practice makes perfect. The blue and the yellow looks pretty. Anyway, I sure hope my friend appreciates all my hard work today. I even got up early this morning. I did my yoga. I've got bread made and like a sandwich ate and everything. And I'm thinking it's around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I know. That's why I go to bed early, so I can get up early and take on the day and get my stuff done. And I've been known to like a little afternoon nap from time to time. And if I don't get my nap, I'm absolutely having a little coffee with Bailey's for sure. Just tends to get you through that afternoon slump, I guess it is. Although I had a lovely fresh tomato sandwich on that bread. It was delicious. It's the only time I like a tomato sandwich on like bread is when the bread is really, really, really fresh. If it's day old, I want to toast it. But anyhow, here's our rose tip. And I think I have one more tip. What am I going to do with that tip, I wonder? Maybe I can kind of combine all three. I don't know. Let's see what happens. No, my prepper bowl is going to be full of plastic. And I'm trying not to take too long because seriously, like, it took me 2 days to upload that banana bread video to Facebook. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I almost got that one too big, but not, we're good. Yeah, I think I'm just going to scrape the rest of all these icings in here and see what we got, I guess. The best thing to do. He's going to fall on the floor any minute. Now, let's go yellow. Over there. Take all the plastic bits out. Make sure there's none left. No. I hope I'm not making too much racket with these bags and bowls and everything. Look, I even got plastic in this bowl. And this color makes me happy. I know that much. I hope it makes you happy. Or the video makes you happy or something. Life's too short not to be happy. I saw a post on there yesterday and somebody was, I don't know, after breaking up with their boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, and they were talking about someone making you happy. And you know, you should never put that responsibility in anybody's hands. You are responsible for your own happiness, and you can choose to be happy at any moment in time. Any moment you can choose to be happy, so yeah. And you can do that by looking at bright cupcakes and eat sugar. Among other things. Look, I almost forgot again. We'll do a marble. Okay, now let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, I don't know what that one is. It's I think it might be a tulip, maybe. Did you see that? I knew I cut that bag too big, the hole in the bag. Just look at that. So I guess this one's going to be finished off with all my other colors. And my other different flowers. Why not? You know, sometimes you just got to work with what you got. I really like that blue color. Anyway, I'm going to put some greenery in here now. And then what I'm going to do is probably let you go and see if I can't get another bag for that one and finish off my cupcake cakes. I just really wanted to show you the tips, really, and you know, make sure you're having a good day. I'm checking in on you. Yeah, so actually, you know what? No, I'm going to do one more. And then that way you can see it all done. And yeah, well, I'll let you go then. And I'm going to see, improvise. I'm going to take this bit of icing here. And I'm going to put that right on there for my base. Don't even have the proper thing. Use what you got. Now, I will do, so we got, I really like this color, but again, I think I might go multicolored. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to mix them all up, I think. Why not? Get creative. That's what the kitchen is for. Make sure I twist them, because if you don't twist them, well, I just ruined that one with my hand. They're actually pretty easy to use, I've got to say. I approve of the Russian piping tips. You can actually put a nice view on here if you want to. See if I can fix this one just quickly. Yeah, look, it worked. Yep, and now I'm going to put some more greenery in this. I'm rushing a little bit because, like, again, my videos, when they run long, they take forever. And, yeah, I can't be holding up the internet all day. No, that looks pretty too. So I think what I'm going to do here now is kind of make her a little bouquet. But I need another one. I thought I needed 5, but I absolutely need 6. Look. How many times, I wonder, will I forget that? But that's what happens when you rush. You shouldn't rush things. Even the internet, I suppose, it'll be there when it's meant to be there. I didn't have, bloopers again. I didn't have a big piece of cardboard. I would have, you know, covered it with foil and stuff. So what I did do here is I took my Epicure baking sheet, my big aluminum tray, and yeah, I just covered that with tin foil. I'm going to push this kind of up in the corner, I guess, a bit. Make it look kind of like a flower. And then I was hoping I'd have my other tip on, but I'll put that on after. But what I'm going to do basically is make a line here for like with the stems. And then what I'll do is just, you know, put a few leaves on there. Like that. Actually, maybe I'll just make the stem with that. They don't need to be perfect. How cute! Well, she deserves it. She's a really good friend. Like I said, I've known her from many, 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 many moons. And then I'll put my other one too and probably write happy birthday Deb or something there. And yeah, now I can't really lift this off, but I can kind of bring it a little bit more. I hope you can see. Anyways, I'm sure they're going to taste delicious. It's just a cherry chip cake mix that I had picked up. Yeah, I'm going to give that to her like that. And I got a bunch of mini ones to put on the side. We got some spinach dip, we got shrimp, we got everything. Anyway, it's going to be a lovely night. I sure hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're staying safe. And yeah, we'll talk to you real soon. I'll try and get back as soon as I can. Okay? Take care. Bye.